Of course, your rear-facing camera with a little flash. You have a little hidden, almost, headphone jack there. Like, you almost don't even notice it. Speakers are here on the side, and then your Type-C port, your power, your volume rockers, etc. Hello and happy Monday to everybody. Hope everyone is having a good day. Today I'm back with another tech product, simple unboxing and first look showing you this new 10.1-inch Android tablet. This company was nice enough to send this to me to unbox and go over the specs with you in this video. So let's do that right now. Click like, click subscribe. Click like, click subscribe. Indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. Let's check out this Android tablet. All right, let's unbox our 64-bit octa-core Core X A55 10.1-inch Android 14 tablet. Nothing really around the edges, the color and the little sticker there. And you've got your model number there, the C107. So I'm just gonna open this up and take a look at it with you real quick. Does it? It does. So the top just slides off. Slide, slide, slide. There we go. I like that. Gives you all the detailed info of exactly what everything is. I don't know why companies don't do that anymore. All right. Very cool. And we've got, wow. It's like a real booklet. Okay, user's guide. Then a little included USB-A to USB-C cable to charge it. And of course, a nice little included USB-A power brick. And that's it for the box. So first, look at this. Let's get it out of this plastic. Oh, wow. Extra little protection here for this back. So, oh, that was on the screen. Nice. This is the tablet. You've got your camera here. You've got your power and volume rockers. And so this is your USB-C to charge it. And basically, let's go ahead and hold this button down. We'll power it on. Balance in hand. This reflection is killer. How do people record these on YouTube? I don't know what I do wrong, but with these devices, I just can't get it right. So I'm going to log into my account. I'm not going to show you that boring process, and then we'll go over some of the details of this tablet. I will say it came with a 88% charge out of the battery. That's out of the box. That's pretty nice. So now I'm actually signed into this tablet. Again, very sorry for the reflection. Now, as I had mentioned before, this has a 2.0 gigahertz octa-core processor, which should be pretty good performance. But if you're used to more flagship tablets, you're going to notice the slowdown here. So like, for example, if I just click Play Store, it opens up, now it's there. So it just kind of takes a second, but you got to remember this is not a perfect tablet. Now, as you probably also saw there, the screen is responsive, but again, not a perfect tablet. Like I click TikTok, it selects it. You know, you can click over here. It works, but if you don't hit it like just right, it may not open up for you. Now, the screen is a 10.1-inch IPS display with a 1280 by 800 resolution, so just under full 1080p. Now, in terms of the RAM for this device, there's 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gig fast storage solid state drive. The micro SD card or TF reader slot here on the side can support up to a 1 terabyte micro SD card. It does have dual Wi-Fi with 2.4 and 5 gigahertz wireless frequencies, as well as Bluetooth 5.0. Now, there is a tiny little front-facing camera here. Of course, your rear-facing camera with a little flash. You have a little hidden, almost, headphone jack there. Like, you almost don't even notice it. Speakers are here on the side, and then your Type-C port, your power, your volume rockers, etc. Now, one thing to mention here is that this tablet does not have GPS. Don't know if that's important, but just doesn't. The speakers are dual speakers, as you can see down here, and it also has a 5,000 milliamp hour battery running on Android 14. The only thing I didn't mention is the specs of these cameras. This front-facing camera that you're going to see here, well, this is the rear, I guess. Let me flip it. Here's the front. Hard to tell, but this is a 5 megapixel camera. Let me take a picture in the best lighting I can. Jeez. And then the back is an 8 megapixel camera, which I'll do the same thing. Let's take this one's a lot harder to do. So that is essentially a look at this little tablet. Now, in my opinion, it's good, but it's also in the price range of $100 tablet. So while this could definitely get the job done for most of us, to be 100% honest, our smartphones are going to be faster than this tablet. So this tablet is phenomenal for a kid, maybe a young teenager, somebody who wants to play a few games, watch some YouTube videos, etc. I don't think this is a great tablet for adults unless that they're using it for something like very, very specific. Say you want to use this as like a Google Home type device where you mount it on your wall and basically all it does is Google Home all the time. I think it would work great for that. Uninstall everything and just have Google Home, mount it to the wall, but you're good to go. But for like everyday, really high performance use, would definitely not recommend this. But for a kid or for something like one single use, I think it'd be great. So that'll do it for this video on this Android tablet. I'll of course have one of these linked down below in my description if you'd like to grab one for yourself. That should do it for today's video. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. See you in the next one. Deuces.